You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Wednesday, and look at what I'm looking at. I'm talking about Corvettes, and they are coming to the beach. Broadway show open to all Corvettes is this Saturday. There's a 62 Corvette. There's George. 1966 Coupe. There's old Mickey right there. And a 1971 Coupe. There's Thad and Nicholas. Wave at them. And over here, a 2014 convertible. There's Dan. And a 2014 on the end there, that's Keith and Barbara. Now, we're talking about a lot of nice cars. Now, we're going to tell you more about the Corvette show, and registration starts at 8 a.m. Saturday morning right there at Broadway Beach. You want to know more about it, you stay with us. But right now, let's go inside to my co-host this week, Sherry Epperson.
It looks like Cecil's having a great time with all those Corvettes out there. We're going to talk more about the Corvette show coming to Myrtle Beach later on in the show. But first, let's talk about the weather.
Oh, and if you're a summertime lover, this is the weather for you. Look at this picture live with our Surfside Beach Skycam. There are people out and about this morning and this afternoon because it's going to be a perfect day to be down at the beaches. Very, very small chance of seeing a stray storm or two. But temperatures right now, we are cooking things up quickly. 88 already in Florence, 82 in Myrtle Beach, and 86 right now in the city of Hartsville. This is what's going on. High pressure is now off to our south. Winds coming in from the south are also keeping it nice and hot and humid. That'll keep a lot of moisture in the atmosphere and feed in some of that energy. So when this cold front that's off to our north makes its way into the Carolinas tomorrow, we'll see a better chance of scattered showers and storms. So throughout the daytime today, our model's picking up maybe a couple of showers or few thunderstorms. Looks like we should be mainly dry today, but the better rain chance does come into play throughout the daytime tomorrow. Tomorrow morning we should be dry. Tomorrow afternoon front moves in, giving us a better rain chance mainly in the afternoon. I think the model's overdoing it a little bit right now, but as far as our scattered showers and storms are concerned, we definitely will deal with that later on tomorrow. But here's your forecast today. Mostly sunny along the Grand Strand. Highs will be in the mid to upper 80s, warm and humid across the PD and the border belt. Oh yeah, lower 90s expected, mostly sunny and hot with that chance of an isolated storm. Tonight's forecast, partly cloudy, warm and muggy. Lows will everywhere will be in the 70s. As far as your Grand Strand 7-day forecast is concerned, we are dealing with rain chances the next few days and will be a little bit more humid the next few days as well.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Good afternoon, Carolinas. I'm Crystal Costa, and here's what we're working on today. A week-long drill is happening in Georgetown County as public officials work to make sure our area is ready in case of a hurricane this season. Plus, the Coastal Alliance Committee is talking about a task force Governor Haley asked to be assembled following all the violence over Memorial Day weekend in Myrtle Beach. Governor Haley hopes Bike Fest comes to an end. Find out what happened at today's meeting, plus continuing our team coverage with a one-on-one sit-down with the Myrtle Beach Police Chief. We're getting his take on whether Bike Fest was, in fact, connected to those shootings. All this tonight at 6.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's now
Time for Amanda's Baby Cast, sponsored by Kangaroo Pouch.
all right, let's see what picture we've got there. Look at this is Charlie, her other young son, saying hello to Sammy. Hey, Charlie, you know what Charlie said? What's up, brother? I'm sure that's what he said. There's Robert there and Amanda and all. Everybody's doing good. And that's our Baby Cast, sponsored by Kangaroo Pouch. Yeah, we got a lot of great stuff today. Now, I've got to talk about my grandbabies.
Go
all right?
for it.
We got a special birthday today. My grandson, Tucker Wayne, there he is, Tucker Wayne Chandler. He turns 5 years old today. And there he is when he graduated from preschool last week, I think it was. Yes, Granddaddy is going to get you a nice present today, so don't you worry about it. That's his birthday, so happy birthday to Tucker Wayne. All right, let's check out today. Today's Wednesday, and it's June 4th, and this is National Hug Holiday.
You want a hug, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I feel better.
Yeah, okay.
All right, okay, and it's also, I made that up. No, I didn't. And it's also Old Maid's Day. All right, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
All right, 1936, let's check out Bruce Dern. He's 78 years old. The actor, he was in Gunsmoke, Bonanza, The Fugitive, nominated for the Academy Award for the show recently, Nebraska. 1944, Michelle Phillips. She's 70 years old. You remember? She was a singer with the Mamas and Papas, and she did some movies also. And 1975, Angelina. She's 39. She won an Academy Award for Girl Interrupted, and she dropped out of acting classes to become a funeral director. Can you believe that? But she got back into acting. All right, now on this day in history, it was 1949, the Cavalcade of Stars on TV. Jackie Gleason made his host show, 1950. 1965, the Rolling Stones released Satisfaction. Now, from the Know-It-All Department, this is where you learn a lot on this show.
Okay,
You know?
I'm ready.
Okay. From Know-It-All Department, what famous director appeared in a brief appearance in most of his movies? Anybody know? Alfred Hitchcock. She got it. That's right, Alfred Hitchcock. He did 39 of his 52 movies. You'd see him standing there. And it's pretty cool. One of them, in The Birds, he's out walking two dogs. But Alfred Hitchcock appeared in all of his movies. How about that? That's pretty cool. All right, that's from the Know-It-All Department. We got a cool show lined up today. A lot of cool stuff, Corvettes. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. And we're going to find out just what's going on all around the area when we come back, okay?
Sounds great.
All right, we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Hi, it's Bill Langford from Core Fitness Club. So traditional weightlifting equipment allows you to work out in one dimension. The ground-based combo twist by Hammer Strength allows us to work out in 3 dimensions. You can see the rotational twist, the push, and the pull aspect. It's a great piece of machine if you're running short on time or if you just want to tweak your workout.
Core Fitness, expert staff, state-of-the-art equipment, classes, and functional fitness. Visit Core Fitness at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway in Myrtle Beach.
You know, I've always wanted to be a baseball player. Now's my chance. I'm going to try out with the Pelicans here in Myrtle Beach. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Cecil, I got good news and bad news. You didn't make the club, but you're our Wiener Wednesday spokesperson.
At least I got a job. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're back now with some more guests, and we're talking about Help for Kids, an organization that feeds over 3,000 kids daily. We've got Edie and Margaret with us now. You've talked a little bit to these ladies about this, right?
I have.
Okay.
Backpacks for Kids helps a lot of kids, 3,100 kids in our area. And so being a school teacher, we give those backpacks out a lot of our schools. So tell us about your program.
Well, first off, I'd like to thank you for having us on the show today.
Yeah.
And we represent Help for Kids, as you know. 25 years ago, in 1989, when Hugo ripped through South Carolina, Barbara Maines and her friend went out. They wanted to see what they could do to help people. Well, what they also found were hungry children, children that didn't have enough to eat on the weekends. Barbara Maines made it her goal to set up an organization that she was going to feed these children. 25 years she's been feeding them. And again, we feed 3,100 kids every week in Horry County.
We're 100% volunteer, which is great.
And
one of the ways we get generate food is with Walmart in Garden City and Surfside. We have volunteers that stand outside with a list of food we put in the backpacks. Shoppers go in, buy it, bring it back out, give it to us, and we fill vans with that.
I've done that. It's so simple to do.
Yeah, it really is.
And there's a phone number if you want to know more about it right there on the screen now, because without this, a lot of these kids would have nothing.
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 Nothing at all.
No.
That's the sad part about it.
They don't eat on the weekends, some of them, unless we feed them.
And the great thing about it, all the volunteers, all of y'all are volunteers that do all this.
Yes, that's right.
All volunteer.
Now, can other people get involved?
Yes, absolutely.
How can they? What do you need to do?
They
Call
can
you?
call. They can call the phone number there,
Okay.
843-651-4310. Go to our website, which is www.help4kidsSC.org.
There it is on the screen
Thank
right
you.
there. All right, now, during the summer, this doesn't stop, right? Real quickly. This keeps on for the summer.
It does. And what we do is we have different organizations that make sandwiches. We have just single volunteers. We have churches that volunteer. We have just groups, organizations that make sandwiches. They deliver them down to where our office is. And then what we do is we take them in the vans out to the kids where they play.
Thank you, ladies. We
Thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much.
Help for Kids. If you want to know more about it, check it out online or call the number we had a few minutes ago. More stuff coming up. Stay with us. Stay right here, Sherry. Don't go anywhere.
I won't.
Okay.
Art and Soul has the perfect gift.
and that's giving an art class to a friend or a session, and our prices are very, very reasonable. I just think everybody loves art, and we can teach you how to paint, we can teach you how to draw, we can teach you how to make jewelry, and it's the perfect gift.
The perfect gift at Art and Soul in Myrtle Beach.
That's a little bit of what Art and Soul has to offer, and we have Rita with us today.
That's right, Art and Soul. If you're looking for anything, jewelry, painting, anything, they have it. Hey, Rita, what's up today?
Hi, guys. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I want to talk about my blowout sale.
A blowout sale?
Well, unfortunately, I have consigned a lot of stuff, and a lot of my artists that are on consignment have knocked down their prices.
Wow.
From Alex Powers, who did this larger one up here.
The painting down on the bottom? Okay, there it is, yeah.
50% off.
Whoa.
Yeah, and the other one is something that I happen to own. It's not on consignment, because he was from North Carolina, and I think it's 35 or 45% off. So
oh, you get a deal.
And a lot of my jewelry is up to 60% off.
All right, that jewelry right there, let's show that.
No,
all right.
that's Sherry Boswick's. Her husband is the actor Barry Boswick.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
She's 35% off, but she has beautiful stuff.
That is very
But
pretty.
I have everything from 30 to 75% off.
So now's the time to go by Art and Soul and check it out.
Yes, because I have a lot of stuff.
My wife's watching, she'll probably be by there.
And I want to reduce my inventory. Well, what she likes is on sale, so.
So it's a big blowout, and it's on right now, right?
It's right now, and we still have art classes. We're going to have a kids' summer camp starting in July.
Okay.
We're going to have the Colored Pencil Society starting this weekend, and you'll have 2 weeks to come in and vote. And we're going to have the reception.
She's got so much coming up, she can't keep up with it all.
The Colored Pencil begins. Well, anyway.
All you got to do is call that number right there, and they'll tell you when it's all going to start.
Yeah, they're bringing their stuff in this weekend, and we're going to hang it on the wall in the cafe. And it'll be up for 2 weeks. Come in anytime you want and vote for whoever you want. And then 2 weeks from Saturday, we will have a reception.
All right, and also you have little sandwiches and all that stuff.
Yes, we'll have all sorts of things, and we'll probably have mimosas.
Oh, that's a lot coming up. You've got to check it out. We're talking about Art and Soul. If you're looking for something, I'm not kidding you, from jewelry, watercolors, acrylic, everything. Rita has it all. Always a pleasure to have you.
I do. Thank you. I love being here.
All right. Thanks a lot. You're doing better now. You getting along good?
Yeah, my knee that you're tapping.
I'm tapping it. I'm tapping it. I forgot. I thought it was the other knee. All right. All right. We got a lot more coming up after I break Rita's leg. I'm sorry. We'll be right back. Stay with us. And welcome back, everybody. We've got a lot more stuff on the show today. We're going to talk about something that's coming up at the House of Blues.
House of Blues.
That's right. You like the House of Blues?
I do.
I do, too. We've got Sandy with us now. We're putting an art show together for a tribute to Richard Nelson.
Nelson, yes. Yeah. Richard passed away recently, and so we decided we're just going to do a little show to celebrate Richard's life and the artwork that he produced over so many years of his life. So we're having all kinds of artists come in to the House of Blues tomorrow night from 5 to 8 on the back deck. And there'll be entertainment. Tyler McCagg is going to sing the guitar or play the guitar and
sing the guitar?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Now, this is stuff that's going to be up for auction, right?
Yeah, no, it'll be for sale.
For sale, okay.
We'll have lots of different artists there doing vending. So there'll be, everything will be handmade there.
It will, right?
Yeah. Those are made out of can tabs. The
really?
Pocketbook, yeah.
So
somebody drank a lot of beer to make that, didn't they? But this is so cool. Now, the artwork.
Yeah, and there'll be a lot of artwork. This happens to be Richard's daughter's work.
Well, I'll be.
So
she does a great job, too.
Beautiful work. Both of the daughters will be there, and it'll be really great. There'll be food, entertainment, all kinds of things happening.
Now, what time do you need to get there and where?
Be there at 5 o'clock on the back deck.
Saturday?
Nope, Thursday.
Thursday,
tomorrow.
I'm sorry, the 5th,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Tomorrow between 5 and 8. Just come, browse, see the artwork, and all the local artists, and meet Richard's wife, Doris. She was on this morning.
Yep.
And lovely woman, and I know everybody will enjoy the show.
They will. These are just a few more of the paintings down here. It's going to be a big deal now. If you want to come out and check this out, House of Blues tomorrow, right on the deck out there from 5 until 8. Right, Sandy?
Yeah.
All right. We thank you for coming. We
Thank
appreciate
you for having
it.
me.
All these are handmade items, right?
Handmade.
So
yes.
if you want to check out some handmade stuff, and
These will look good on you.
You like
Cecil.
those?
I think you should.
Father's Day present.
That's it. Father's Day. Sandy, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Don't forget the House of Blues, June 5th. That's tomorrow night from 5 until 8 on the back deck. You check it out there, Barefoot Landing. More stuff coming up. I think we're going to talk about Corvettes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's coming up. We'll be right back. Everybody, I want to show you something. Linda's with me, but I want you to take a quick look at these cars. Check them out. Now, we're talking about a 1962 Corvette. That's George standing beside it. And they've got a 1966 Coupe right here, the blue one, and that's Mickey. And check the 71. That's Thad's the older one, but that's Nicholas's car, he told me. All right, and there's over there's a 2014, the white one. That's one of the new ones. That's Dan. And there's another brand new one, that red one. That is Keith and Barbara. Now, that's just a few of the cars that you're going to see this weekend, this Saturday. And Linda's with me now to talk a little bit about all of this stuff. Now, Linda, it all starts Saturday morning.
Yes, Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. Registrations start at 8, and they'll run till 12 o'clock at Broadway at the beach, 21st Avenue and Grissom side. It's by the Purple Cinemas. That's the way I look at it. Lots 19 and 20. Easy to find. You'll see all the Corvettes there.
It's open to all the Corvettes from all over. Now, you'll have them from how many different states, probably?
We probably have 10 or 12 states represented with our participants. We've right now got 194 Corvettes registered, and it's looking like it's going to be a great sunny day, so we're probably going to get at least 100 that will show up at the day of show.
That's right. A lot of them wait to the last minute to come and show up, so you're looking. How many did you have last year? Do you remember what we had?
Yes, sir. We had 275 cars last year, had 175 registered, and 100 showed up on a sunny day last Saturday.
Wow. All right. Now, we had one guy that drove all the way from Texas. Is that right?
We had one last year from Texas, and this year my farthest car will be coming from Idaho.
And a lot of these guys drive them all the way.
Yes, they drive them all the way.
Well, that is so cool. All right, let me walk over here, Linda. I'm going to walk over here and talk to Nicholas a minute because I was talking to him, kidding him a minute ago. Now, Nicholas, is your dad going to let you have this when you get older?
Maybe.
Maybe? Come on, kid. You got to work it. You're going to get this car. I know you aren't.
I probably will.
You like it?
Yes.
All right, that's good. How long your dad had this?
I don't know.
You don't know? How long you had it?
About 10 years.
About 10 years?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's cool. You got all these cool cars out here. The Corvette is a big deal. Now I want to go over here to one of the oldest ones here. This is a 62 Corvette, and I'm going to talk to George. George, how long you had this one?
25 years.
25 years. Wow. All of it Saturday morning at Broadway at the beach. Be there, because I'll be there, and we'll have a good time. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live.
That's right. It was a great time. This is going to be a big deal for these Corvettes.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. How have you enjoyed so far your 3 days?
I've enjoyed it, Cecil. I've never seen you work so hard.
People don't know what happens behind the scenes. That's what's so amazing. They'll tell you 10 seconds you got to run from one place to the other.
That's right. That's right.
Well, we appreciate you being here. You're going to be back tomorrow, right?
I'll be back tomorrow, yes, sir.
All right. We got 2 more days. Sherry will be with us. Then we used to have another guest host next week. It's a lot of fun for Carolina and Company Live. Don't you forget. It's hump day. Have fun out there. Put on some screen, what do you call it?
Sunscreen.
Suntan lotion, yeah. Keep the sun off of you.
Yeah.
Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.